a man who was happy, loving, and alive. Many saw him as their godlike object into exactly a good example. He took his own life all of a sudden. Nearly everyone found the news of Twitch's death to be unbelievable. Why would a person who seemed happy nearly every day commit suicide? There are numerous speculations and questions. Additionally, Twitch's spouse has finally disclosed the truth. I was out there making all these moves, and he only saw them for a split second. It was so amazing, you know. But once he does, Stephen Boss, more commonly known as Twitch, has an impressive game. We can't stop talking about him, even after he passed away. However, despite his fame, some individuals may only be familiar with his name and face. In addition, she is extraordinarily welcoming and friendly. Therefore, I won't say, yes, she's feeling me. Let's briefly discuss Stephen Boss so that no one is left behind. He was a choreographer, freestyle hip-hop dancer, actor, television producer, and television personality from the United States. When he finished second on the 2014 American version of So You Think You Can Dance, he became famous in 2008. He was a frequent guest host on The Ellen DeGeneres Show beginning in the middle of 2022. Additionally, the program had him as a co-executive producer. He appeared as DeGeneres' sidekick in Ellen's Game of Games. He hosted Disney's fairy tale weddings on Freeform and Disney, plus with his wife. You must have seen him somewhere at least. Twitch was a dedicated individual whose results and personality have a way of inspiring others. Now get really close. He met Allison Holt, his lovely wife, while they were both pursuing their shared interest in dance. They danced together when they first met in 2010 during the 7th season of So You Think You Can Dance Joe. Holger said that she saw Twitch at the show's wrap party Night Away. Based on how he behaved around other people, she thought he was a good man and the right man for her. I'm in. Are you up? In order to wash the vegetables, I'll need your help a lot, okay? They went upstairs together that evening and danced continuously for 3 hours. They also never left each other's side after the dance. They tied the knot 3 years later, and they even surprised their guests by performing Somebody to Love by Justin Bieber. Yes, the newest, currently 3 I am aware of her. Despite the fact that the majority of people place little emphasis on dance, this couple dances everything. Holger already had a daughter named Wesley Fowler, who Twitch adopted before they got married. Later on, the two gave birth to their children, a girl and a boy named Maddox and Zaya, respectively. They appeared together on television after their wedding. And based on what we've seen on social media, the couple's lifestyle has inspired many couples. They recently celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary, which was enjoyable and beautiful to watch. However, he was not reported murdered just 4 days after his death. He was said to have killed himself instead. Like me, you can act like a DJ. Man, listen, I'm so happy for you. You are aware of the time now. Because no one anticipated that this report caused widespread confusion. He didn't look sad or down from the brief glimpse into his Twitch life. Will you go purchase some snacks? Yeah, okay, thanks. You go. Wait. Hold on. Hold out for Mama. Get some snacks while I wait for my return. In addition, none of his posts on social media suggested that he was unhappy. Happiness, love, and life were portrayed in everything he did. As a result, everyone wants to know what might have gone wrong. His wife ought to know more about Twitch than anyone else. His wife has also spoken in this instance. She finally paid tribute to her husband, even though it took her some time to say anything about it. However, it was also extremely sad to observe individuals seeking justifications for these events. After that, word of her suspicion spread widely. She stated that the morning he was found dead, she had a suspicion that Twitch was malfunctioning. Allison had gone to a Los Angeles Police Department branch to report her husband missing, according to a report. She claimed that Twitch abruptly left their home and did not respond to any communications. She also noticed how out of character he was for doing that, especially considering that they had just celebrated their anniversary a few days prior and had not argued. Allison was escorted by the police back to their house so that they could carry out a brief search that could have provided them with a clue to help them locate the Twitch that went missing. Allison insisted that her husband's behavior at his final scene was odd, despite the fact that the police may not have taken her very seriously. Because of this, the police made the case into a crucial missing persons case. Unfortunately, Allison was contacted by the police shortly thereafter. He received a 911 call informing him that Stephen Boss's body had been discovered in a motel not far from his home. "My body won't quit," he said. "Pull pipe down, you ain't talking about it, no time for kiss." After the police had to leave his house and go to the motel, they discovered that he had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The staff at the motel said that the night before, he had checked in with a small bag. Oh my goodness. They didn't notice anything strange about him when he checked in. They didn't see him leave the motel when it was time, so they thought he was still there until it got too long. Since Twitch's death was announced, he did not respond. There have been rumors that he has a problem with his family and is suffering silently. But because Twitch and his wife made a lovely video of them dancing at their apartment just days before he died, many people have wondered if he had issues that he wasn't sharing with his wife because of this. This couple did not appear to have any significant issues that required the attention of the public. The pandemic's duration is the only one they have made public. Twitch's marriage was put to the test by the coronavirus lockdown, just like couples all over the world. Since it was the first of its kind, the two were having trouble staying at home for an extended period of time. Yes, we are proceeding in this manner, with no breaks or pauses, and nowhere to go. However, they came up with a solution to the problem. Because they were able to overcome it because they truly loved each other, they believe that a relationship should be based on love. To be honest, I wasn't aware that they were going to show that clip today, but I don't really believe that. They also advised people to make love the foundation of their relationships. All of Hollywood's biggest stars, including Ellen DeGeneres, Justin Timberlake, and Jennifer Lopez, were shocked when Twitch passed away. Before Allison posted a picture of herself and Twitch with the caption, "My one and only," many people could not believe it. "Oh, how I miss you. We greatly miss you." In addition, she made the following statement to confirm her husband's passing. "It is with the heaviest of hearts that I must share that my husband, Stephen, has left us immediately after." Then Twitch's demise was unquestionable and certain. Even if it is false what we know about Twitch watching him on TV. Maddox is in love with his new car. He currently has a small Ferrari situation. He had a lot of kind things to say, which shows that he was a good person. Despite the fact that we do not know what caused Stephen Boss to make such a troubling decision, Todrick Hall, one of his close friends, believes that the backlash against Aunt Ellen DeGeneres and her long-running series may have affected Twitch. Because he was taking it all in by himself,